What is going on, YouTube? It's exit 60 on 75 South in Georgia. Journey started in Dodge City, Kansas on last night, Friday. Well, not last night, but the following night, Friday night. Both back-to-back 600 plus miles. I've got a delivery tomorrow morning, 6:30 in Auburndale, Florida. Absolutely a beautiful day, 57 degrees. It was a great 2-day trip. Beautiful riding. Love my nights. Could never do the miles during the day. No way, not from Dodge City to here. You have to go through a couple cities. Memphis, Atlanta, Wichita. I know it's not in order, but you catch my drift. Some of it's construction. So it's really nice. It's pleasurable, so much pleasurable. I speak about it all the time. Driving nights is the only way to do this, especially when you're governed at 65 miles an hour. And it seems like a lot of my loads are timed. I guess because maybe my fleet manager knows I like driving the nights. But like I said, a lot of my loads are timed for the majority of my trips to be done at night. And which I enjoy. So, in the beginning, as I said several times, first month, 2-3 months in this business, I was ready to walk away. Those nights were killing me. And today I hit a milestone. I did 12 trips around the planet, which circumference of the planet is 25,000 miles. So I just cracked 300,000 miles today, this morning I should say, and never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be a truck driver and or get 300,000 miles before 3 years. But it's been done. I'm not the first, I won't be the last. It's been a hell of a journey. There are times where I say to myself, what the hell am I doing? But you know what? I enjoy it. Sometimes it's frustrating. It's like anything else in life, folks. It could be frustrating, it could be daunting, it could be like, I need to change, I want to quit. All those feelings come through everybody. Regardless of what people say, we all have emotions. But I'm glad I decided to become a truck driver in my latter years. This is my last chapter of my life. I'm 58. My retirement's right around the corner. Because in 5 years, it's here. Which I can't believe that either. So anybody who's up there in age, you know where I'm coming from, just can't believe how fast it's gone. You always think you have more time, but at the end of the day, if you don't utilize your time correctly, I can only remember like few things in my 20s, moments, few things in my 30s. That's how quick it went. It just, sometimes I sit back and reflect like I'm doing now, and I can't believe I'm nearly 60 years old. But it is what it is. So for my younger viewers, I'm not going to preach because no one's going to listen anyway. Don't waste your time. Set goals and go after them. There's no reason to fear anything. The worst thing that can happen is you fail. And if you fail, it's a great lesson not to be done again. I wish somebody had told me that when I was a lot younger, because our parents and people that our adults that we surround ourselves with, like, oh, you can't fail, you're bad, you're dumb. It's so I've learned that without failure doesn't come success. You need to fail to understand what went wrong and how to make corrections. So if my young viewers, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Go for it. Because you only get one crack at life. And again, it goes by faster than you can imagine. So, I'm sitting at this Pilot, and these directional parking spaces, which to be honest with you, I still don't have the concept down. Backing in, it takes me about 7 times. I'm only kidding, but it took me about 3-4 times to get the angle down correctly, because there's trucks sticking out. But I'm here, I'm safe. I don't have to leave till around midnight tonight, which I'm at East Coast time. I'm only 5 hours, tops 5 hours away. Again, 6:30 is the drop. Then from there, I got to go down to Medley, Florida for Tuesday morning. And then from there, we'll see what happens. I know Florida's not the best place in the world, but it paid so good. Listen, I'm not into turning down loads. Did really good. This will be my only pay on this week's check, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm staying busy, and that's all that matters. And I'm still making money. But it's almost time to go home. I'm glad I'm out of the West Coast. Was there for a few weeks, and all it does is snow or rain. That's all it does out there. It's just amazing. So again, OTR, one of the reasons, there's a few reasons, but one of the cool reasons about what's good about OTR is that you're not in the same spot forever. You're constantly jumping around through the country, and it's pleasurable, and it's nice to see the country. Although we don't get to see all of the country or go to parks and stuff like that, you see enough of the country to realize how beautiful and how lucky I am to live in this country. Really am lucky. And I savor it every time I go somewhere. Try to take the moment in and realize how lucky I really am to do what I do. Because at the end of the day, not everybody can do what we do. It does take a certain skill set. It does take, and more importantly, it takes a certain mentality to be a truck driver. Whether you're male or female, it's irrelevant. For those of you who have spent, several years, you linked a couple of years together, congratulations, because again, being away from home, mentally, it's challenging. It challenges you from time to time. On beautiful days like this, when it's a spring day, guys riding their Harleys, people out with their nice cars. Like, I just went past the car show, and I'm like, wow, not that I can't go to it, but you're missing out. Sometimes you feel like you're missing out on your weekends, hanging out, chewing the fat with the boys or the girls, whatever. We can't always do that. So that's why when I go home and I try to enjoy it as best I can, spend quality time with the people that I know and care about. Because, like anything else, it doesn't last forever. So, I don't know, I'm feeling sentimental today for some odd reason. Yeah. It's such a beautiful day. It just brings back memories of me taking my car to the car show, hanging out, enjoying it. But anyway, BigH Trucking, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your day. Have a great rest of the Sunday. And stay safe, make great decisions. Peace out.